Това е Batcave, пичове. Епизод 1. Realm of Shadows. Мястото на сенките. Как да кажа? Има много начини да се преведе. Чотша превеждам, да. Holy shit! Diddle with the big host, motherfucker! Дидак, благодаря ти за хоста, мен! But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. Благодаря за хоста, мен.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Жената котка май не го взе това. Ретрив. Отиваме и го вземем. Така, значи тя е разследвала нас. Тя е разследвала Алфред, нашият прислужник. Вътре има файл за Харви. Има файл за Хил, който е сегашният кмет на Готъм. Има информация и за самата нея. Има информация за Фалкон, който всъщност е шефа на мафията. Има и за Вики Вейл. Holy shit. Кой е това? Охо, това е Джеймс Гордън, който е шефчето на полицията. Arkham Asylum, Wayne Enterprises и мисля, че е това. И всъщност информация за града в този драйв. Здравейте на всички, благодаря за хоста, на всички, благодаря ти Дидак, благодаря ти ZFN2, Скорост БГ, благодаря на теб, мен. Добре, отиваме в кодекса да видим. Всъщност, аз не мога да разбера какво трябва да направя. Добре, какво трябва да направим? Аз наистина нямам идея какво трябва да направим тук. Трябва да ги подредим. Не трябва да ги подреждаме. Опа, извинявам се. Джоуи! Радвам се, че ти хареса, мен. Добре, трябва да направим. Was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. Я да видим фида. So if you come home from work tonight and the dent pressures mayor to decry vigilant. Реално Харви иска да ни прецака. Обаче ние помагаме на Харви, за да спечели полицая ни харесва. И нашата компания ще замени Arkham Asylum с много по-модерна болница. Интересно. Датапорт. Я да видим.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Благодаря ви за фоловерите, пичове. Благодаря и на Дидака за хоста. Къде е нашия компютър? Gotham Feed, Codex, Dataport.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Но чакай малко, Ние вече бяхме вътре. Не мога ли да го изкарам този? Опа, извинявам се. Усрах нещата пак.
elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
Тук имаше датапорт, look at the dataport. Ама вече го видяхме.
Back computers should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Добре, не мога ли да се махна? О, аз мога... Охо! Мога да се мърдам! О, ето, можем да се движим. Най-накрая. Сега ще сложим дата диска тук. А така... Не знаех, че мога да ходи, между другото. Току-що го открих. Здравейте им, Стел. Я да видим нашия компютър, какво ще каже.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court and a movie theatre.
Знам, Алфред.
And yet I always find you here.
Много ясно, че ме намираш
in
тук.
a dark, damp cave.
I like this
I'm
cave.
more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Обитател на
Quite an
пещери.
eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Оу, това са някакви планове. Всъщност, това мисля, че Аркъм Асайлъм. Аркъм Асайлъм или доковете? Това може би са доковете. Това са доковете, да.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
Интересно.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
The
Това е,
same
ако
couldn't be
го
said
няма
for the
Алфред,
bar.
Алфред е като
I had
бабар.
to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Изиграхме
It
го.
was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully she's just a tourist.
Надяваме се да е туристка, защото иначе трябва да
I
се
already
ожениме
checked
за
the
нея.
codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You
Трябва да
can't
се
step
видим с
outside
нея.
without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever
гледай
Harvey
го какъв е
calls.
този.
That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss
Айде!
Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Еми, прав е
You're
Алфред.
right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I
Трябва
don't
все
mean
пак
to
да му
add
дадем
to it.
заслуженото и да му
It's okay,
кажем,
man.
че е
I
пичага.
know you're only looking.
Защото
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Бизнес карта. Oh,
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed.
Oswald.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role
Oswald!
more literally than you.
Това е откачения, ако сте гледали Готъм сериал.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing
Holy
matches, arms
shit.
dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why did he
Чичови
return
Oswald.
now? I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
Ще му
A
дадем
lot can
шанс.
change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Кобълпот, бате.
I'd advise you to be cautious.
Който е
But I know
гледал
you
Готъм
can't
знае.
abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be
Освалд
careful,
Кобълпот.
Alfred.
Откачен
When you
на
see
куче.
what's become of his park, I think you will.
Много обичам такива чил игри. Кобълпот парк. Това е реално на фамилията на Озвалд. Лудия пичага от Готъм.
Where are you, Oz?
Ами първо да видим какъв е този вестник. Всъщност, ние не видяхме вестника. Ще му дадем на този човек малко пари.
Thank you, sir.
Екзамен. Я да видим какво му има. Оу, шит. Какво е това? Тук има burning barrel. Горящия варел. Стопляме си ръцете. Какво ли ще се случи по-натам, пичове? Нищо не става, екипки. Игра в момента, както виждаш. Игра, в която не мога да... Я да видим. Running late, meet you by the statue.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
О, сега тук 100% съм сигурен, че ще ни... Сериозно ли? Сериозно ли това ще е Озвалд, бата? Не може.
Hey.
Beat it.
Я да видим какво е това. Графити... Графити, плака, статуята. Сега най-вероятно ще дойде. Това е баща му. А ето го.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Сериозно ли, брат?
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Try
Go
and
ahead.
fucking take it.
Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Gentlemen!
Охо!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Айде!
Think that'll do? Stay down!
Рип. Риперино!
This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong.
Оу, рект. Shit.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that?
Не прилича като Коблпът от филма.
Hey, Bruce. You've got a little, Yeah, good as new.
Нюк, благодаря ти за хоста, man.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Я да видим какво става Коблпът.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
Това е откачение, но
And
не
you
е
know
такъв
what? I
като във
haven't been
филма.
mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place
Ще му
was safe
помогна,
for
между
kids,
другото.
for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of
Реално
us.
искам да направя всички свои приятели след това да разцепа фалкони.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
Ще му дадем пари, ако трябва.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin
Това
in
е
the
само
back of his
политика,
throat.
man.
It's politics, Oz. That's how the game is played.
I thought you had more integrity than that. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine.
Спокойно.
All he needs is a
Ще го
little
разцепим.
push. And
Ще го разцепим.
it'd be a treat to watch him at pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no?
А той е
A
планирал ли?
revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Оу. Това е странно.
Which brings me to you, Bruce.
Сега ще ни пита какво искаме да
You
направим.
see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty.
Аз не съм ти
It's gonna
враг.
be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you.
Не ме
When this
уорън.
whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Еми, надяваме се, че няма да ни се налага да го убиваме. О, шит. Трябва да отидем до болницата. Така... Това всъщност е Arkham Asylum. Пред лудницата е тази пресконференция или се лъжа? Охо! Това е нашата кола, нали?
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Morning,
Здравейте!
everyone.
Така, всичко е за политиката.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
О, трябва да
Its
говорим
methods
с
for
това.
rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in.
Oh,
Arkham
shit.
Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city.
Моите родители обичаха
You know,
Готэм.
when I was 9 years old,
Така,
my parents took
сладки
me to see a
приказки,
movie
тежки
about
политики,
a
пичове.
hero
Така се
in a
прави
mask.
политика. Ние
was a
играем
hero
политическо плейтру на
who stood
игра.
up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night,
Играеме го съвсем
my parents paid the
богато
ultimate
момченце,
cost
което се
defending me
съгласява
from
с
a man
всичко. Аркъм е лудница, не е затвор.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Моята
With this
подкрепа е за
facility
Харви. И го правя само защото
and our
тъпия Харви
next
ще го
mayor.
оцени.
My hope is in Harvey, to make sure a night like that never happens again.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Ура!
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map.
така.
I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future.
Така.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Oh, shit.
You even shook his hand.
Oh, shit. It's
Well,
a
I
free
think Mr.
country.
Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city.
Oh,
he came
shit.
to learn about Harvey
Тежка
Dent,
политика.
your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Oh.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
How
How
dare
dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you
така,
accuse
трябва
them
го
of
удариме
being... What, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.